Fire. What are we doing today, man?
So today we're going to go outside, we're going to hit the streets, we're going to hit a couple of London unis and their campuses and basically speak to young people about their views and their opinions on the current general election that's happening at the moment.
Awesome, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Love you just so I can hear it back sometimes. Other times I love to have you back. Can't think of a night that we ain't turn up.
So when we head out today, what are you expecting young people to say?
So don't really have that many expectations because obviously Brexit happened, Trump got voted in, and you can't predict. Young people have very diverse views and opinions, and that's essentially what we're going to go out and look for today.
To the max, no. Like that album just went platinum, yeah. Turns up to the max.
What's your thoughts on current UK politics?
To be honest, I think it's pretty corrupt at the moment because our current Prime Minister Theresa May, they only care for the rich.
I think May, she fails to understand like young people's point of view. She's more into like old people from like 35 onwards. She hasn't actually tried to create any policies that will help us in any way. Keep in mind, we are the future.
I think that like some of the main problems that are arising in like especially like my community, I find they're being ignored. So an increase in like knife crime. Increase in like yesterday, like another person died like down my road.
What's your opinion on current UK politics?
So at the moment, I really support Jeremy Corbyn. I think Jeremy Corbyn's policies are fantastic, especially like the tuition fee, especially with like austerity, all of that stuff. I think Jeremy Corbyn is like the perfect candidate for young people, and I think we can see this due to like all of the support he's getting from like people that usually are not involved in politics at all. So we can see like JME, AJ Tracy, all of these people are like engaged and enchanted with politics. I just think it's fantastic, and I think everyone should vote for Jeremy Corbyn.
So I agree, and I think contrastingly, Corbyn's got more of a socialist opinion.
And he's looked at different groups, disadvantaged people, our age groups, even like low class background, even people that are from middle class. He's looked at everything.
Yeah, and I think historically he's more of a respected
He's more into the community as well, which is
he's historically done things and he stood up for things that I definitely agree with, such as being against the Iraq War, and as in Iraq I think that's quite a big thing. So
Wicked.
I would say generally speaking to people from both sides of the political spectrum, I mean, I'm always going to hear biased opinions about them, but from what I've heard, Theresa May is trying to cut social spending while Jeremy Corbyn is trying to increase social spending.
What do you think about current UK politics?
So I think it's interesting. I think it's a bit fucked at the moment. I think young people should get more involved.
We have no real, as young people, we have no real connection to politics because it's something that is not really inherently for us. It's something that doesn't speak to us. Leaders don't speak to us and perhaps don't have our views and our opinions and our interests at heart.
In Denmark, most parties agree upon the fact that there should be some high level of social spending in order to make life easy for everyone, whether they're rich or poor.
I think our politics is shit. Can I say that? Okay, cool. I think our politics is rubbish, and then we should actually vote for Labour because they actually do care for the working man.
So what are your thoughts on UK politics?
I think that it's racist because of the immigration policies.
Jeremy Corbyn, Theresa May?
Yeah, a lot of young people support Jeremy Corbyn, which is good, but like I feel as if a lot of people don't really know enough about it, and I think it's more important to get people of like more backgrounds involved in politics as opposed to just like one background. I think that's really important.
The restrictions mainly on the immigration policies and obviously with Brexit, I think it's only going to go more downhill in terms of accepting more refugees into this country.
A lot of people feel quite alienated from modern day politics, and it's a bit of a shame because as young people we feel that we have so much to give, so much energy to give, so much to learn and so much to contribute, and I think very much a lot of people, especially my age and my generation, feel that the system is really very much against them and doesn't sort of communicate to them.
Awesome.
What would be your advice, to either young people or to politicians in regards to engagement?
I think enough is done in schools, like from an early age. Like we're taught to like learn everything from the internet and social media. So I think it's more important to get more political education in schools, probably from an earlier age, like earlier down secondary school, something like that.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on UK politics?
My thoughts are a failure of European integration is going to cause a great harm to the UK, and to really believe that a country with 60 million people can constitute an economy with 560 million people of well-developed countries by itself is very childish.
So guys, we just got back from filming students across London, and it was really interesting to see what their opinions were on who they might be voting for, what their opinion is on the current political landscape in the UK, and potentially what some of their solutions could be to improve it.
Literally spoke to people from all different backgrounds, nationalities, and disciplines in terms of what they were studying. Many of them don't even, had very little interest or, understanding in politics. However, they still had their own personal views and opinions based upon what, for someone like, for example, Theresa May saying that she's, strong and stable, compared to, things that Jeremy Corbyn's been saying regarding, having a change in, a different way of approach in regards to the way the UK government's going.
Like, what were some of the key takeaways we got on today?
It was interesting. So I feel that a lot of the students felt that current politicians are obviously not in touch with them and don't understand the issues at hand, and a lot of them were referencing Theresa May. However, we had a large majority that did say, Jeremy Corbyn is down for the people, have students' best interests at heart, with policies such as removing tuition fees and even reducing the amount of tuition fees that previous students are kind of paying, such as myself. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video and got some cool insights, and yeah, look out for us on social and for our next video.
Yeah,
cool.
Peace.
Hey guys. Hey, how should we start this?
This is hilarious.